Did you know if you drop a like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, nothing will happen but it will put a giant smile on my face? Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 codename Resistance is finally here, and hopefully you've got used to the no-build system by now. Hopefully you've turned this patchy grey map into a fully coloured thing, and of course with every new season introducing a brand new battle pass full of skins and rewards, even though I've already bought all the way to level 100, despite the fact I've literally made it rain and I'm already, as you can see, where the coins are going to, level 112. As you can see by the title, we're not going to be focusing on the battle pass and all of these pages despite them being unlocked, rather so a particular section of this kind of overview page in itself being the coming soon Prowler Skin. And despite us discussing how to unlock him in today's video when this 31-day period is up, alongside all the other available rewards you're seeing on screen right now, make sure you're sticking around until the end. Literally, Prowler says you must do so after he's got up from, doing his kind of built-in emote thing. As despite people not having the battle pass, we're going to be discussing a ton of secret free rewards that you perhaps didn't know about that you need to claim right now. And with Doctor Strange being able to see the future, he says the best code to buy the battle pass if you plan on doing so is FM1, so enter that right now inside the item shop. If you're not doing it for the sake of the future, then do it for my pug Gus, considering it would make him happy and me too by putting a giant smile on my face. And whilst you're doing that, hit the big red button right now, subscribe to the channel, considering we're so close to 2.4 million. If everybody hit it right now, we'd be there by next video. After all, this only benefits you as I'm gifting tons of subscribers the Season 2 Battle Pass, and before we jump into all the free rewards and Prowler intel, this is all made possible by the sponsor of today's video, being Raid Shadow Legends. First of all, in terms of getting the game, you can see the QR code on screen, the link at the top of the video description down below, and in the pinned comment. That's right, it's literally seconds away from getting, downloading, or whatever you'd like to call it. Just in case you're new to Raid or the internet, considering this game's literally everywhere, and for good reason considering it's one of the best. Raid Shadow Legends, the game itself, is a fantasy-themed online universe full of different champions with not only their own unique abilities, but even lore/storyline behind them. For instance, my top 3 favourites start with Elder Skarg, this barbarian-looking character which kind of reminds me of Ragnarok from Fortnite. And perhaps one of the best things about this champion is he specialises in taking down legendaries with loads of buffs. My second favourite is Roxam. As you can see, he looks like a very fun character to not only play with, but is the perfect assassin, and better yet, his skills in-game make it hard for enemies to target him during battle. And last but definitely not least, out of this top 3, as you can see, we have Sissia Flametongue, a very convenient name considering also she can hit the whole enemy team with HP burn debuffs. I think it's a no-brainer that the champions in Raid Shadow Legends look amazing, and for that reason it's no surprise to me that my favourite feature, or one of them anyways, is summoning champions through the portal with the exciting feel of never knowing what you're going to get, and perhaps being pleasantly surprised by your favourite character emerging. And despite just the amazing aesthetical looks of the champions, you can obviously compare or even flex on your friends some of the amazing or unique skills they come with for perhaps when you go into PvP battles. Today's sponsor is a sign for you to start playing now, as there's seriously never been a better time to get started, and if you use my link or scan the QR code right here on screen, new players will get a free starter pack worth almost $30 to kickstart your game. We're talking this free champion, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy fill, and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get into game, as we discussed. Where you can find these rewards for the next 30 days only is in your inbox upon logging on, so download it now from the QR code or link in description or pinned comment, and I'll see you in game. Okay, so with us flying over our brand new Season 2 map now, with literally these IO blimps everywhere, as we land down at Coney Crossroads, and with us of course starting out with the free rewards before we go on about Prowler, who he is and why he's integrated this season and what it means. Just in case many of you don't have the battle pass, well, now 3 of you do, as there's 3  1000 V-Buck codes on screen, thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for making this possible, so make sure to go and download the game before you leave today, or right now, opening it in another tab. Jesus, the IO guards are tough. Of course, these codes are going to be gone quickly, so yeah, make sure to snatch them up. And in case you can't, about the battle pass is where we're going to be discussing our first free rewards. First, let me heal up real quick, despite me having tactical overshield now. God, it feels so weird being able to sprint fast, jump, vault stuff. I feel like I'm playing Mirror's Edge. But yeah, in terms of the battle pass for our free rewards, believe it or not, every single one that comes in a format like this, full of 10 pages, actually has a total of 30 free rewards. Can we throw grenades down to this tank? Can it do anything? Can we? Can it open the hatch and kill the guy in it? You're far away, dude. Why did you even try shooting me? But yeah, how the battle pass free rewards work in a system like this is down the left hand side of each 10 pages. These 3 rewards are 100% free. Times that by 10 and boom, you get all 30 free rewards out of this season's battle pass on screen right now for not having the paid version, whether you have it gifted to you or whether you buy it yourself. Of course, the 3 of you will be able to get to level 100 and unlock all 10 pages thanks to, the V-Buck codes on screen previously. Of course, these 30 free rewards are really cool for seasons like this with a page battle pass based system anyways, as they typically do revamp the battle pass. But as for now, literally everything again that you're seeing on screen, just as a quick reminder, is 100% free to anybody and everybody just playing Fortnite. Honestly, this season as a whole feels like a brand new chapter. Like, look at stuff like this. Brand new mechanics to shoot yourself into the air and then literally glide back down. Blimps everywhere around the map. And not only that, but yeah, tanks and vehicle modifications. That's my tank. First of all, though, she looking kind of down and out. We're gonna have to fix you up with the blowtorch. To be honest, these are so incredibly overpowered. I don't know if you guys have used them in a few games. And believe it or not, they right now don't have kind of an anti-tank mechanism or counter in terms of a weapon. But it's safe to say, thanks to the gameplay in the background right now, one is upcoming, and it's this anvil rocket launcher, kind of looking like a javelin from Call of Duty. Just look at how much health the tanks have, and we can even boost in them. Look how fast am I going? Super fast, faster than a whiplash. And considering we can actually aim in this thing too, and then just, you know, shoot and stuff. See what I did there to not only the house but him, and now even his teammate. You can't even get me. I'm in a tank. But thanks to these weapons being added in all the different rarities and stats you're seeing for those rarities on screen soon, I believe in the 20.10 update or something like that, we're going to be seeing these. And speaking of the 20-point updates in themselves, believe it or not, we not only know all of the updates that are going to be happening this season or the amount, but as you can see on screen, all of the updates or amounts that are going to be happening in version 21 being Chapter 3 Season 3. So Epic Games are definitely working way in advance and have got a lot of things done. Speaking of getting things done too, why is everybody literally over here at the Daily Bugle? Why is everybody just wanting to catch this tank? So let me get this right. Running somebody over in a tank doesn't immediately kill them. What is going on? Oh my god, run! Not today. Oh my god, it nearly dropped on my head. Building's disabled. No! To be honest though, in terms of our next free reward, it's kind of good that's happened, considering, as you can see from looking at the screen right now, when hovering over the game and scrolling down on PlayStation anyways, there is a brand new PlayStation Celebration Pack, which of course we're going to be redeeming, as I do, yes, considering I'm playing online with other people, have an active PlayStation Plus membership. And before we redeem them free rewards, as you can see right here, together Epic Games literally just yesterday raised 36 million USD in humanitarian relief support funds for people affected by the war in Ukraine. Round of applause from Epic Games, and of course, yeah, these are even more free rewards for in this brand new celebration pack. And I did tell you guys to get the other one before it left, considering it did contain a skin, and I said, yeah, not all of them contain skins, and as you can see, that's proved to be true right here, with a wrap harvesting tool, which is dual, so harvesting tools, a sticker, and also a frosty looking banner. C-Day, is that you? And whilst we are waiting for the battle bus, speaking of battle buses, as you guys saw in the Chapter 3 Season 2 Resistance trailer itself, there seems to be battle buses, or yeah, just these school bus things that we literally nearly just saw on the ground, but now we're flying in one, basically going around the island as vehicles. And if you guys didn't already know, with us landing down at the Daily Bugle, considering it's still here to complement the Prowler integration with the Spider-Man universe, which we're going to be discussing in just a second. For those that don't know, most seasons now, they're adding inevitable content anyways, as soon as the fund limit is reached by, yeah, what we spend our gold bars on. And as you can see, FireMonkey states in this tweet, for these vehicles coming on ground, these battle buses in game that of course we can customize with the vehicle modifications around the map, it's around 23% or quarter of the way complete already in the first day. This literally kind of means we could probably see these before the 20.10 update being the next downtime update, after this season obviously launched being a downtime update in itself. And even more further interesting, what wasn't really talked about at the end of last season is the introduction of a new air vehicle. And no, these don't class as air vehicles, they're literally locations, they're that big. Of course, getting around the map now feels a little slower without Spider-Man's mythic web slingers, although they're apparently going to be returning. They're not, as we're having a new airborne-like method to get around the map implemented very, very soon. This will be the next vehicle, which is a 7-based chopper. You know, the chopper vehicles that were introduced for the first time in Chapter 2 Season 2 a whole chapter ago. They are returning at the power of our hands. As for the next funded vehicle out of this funding gold-based bar system that we need to spend. Also a fun fact though, whilst we're speaking of the trailer very briefly before we discuss Prowler and everything about him that we know about in terms of unlocking him too. For those that don't know why building is disabled, it's actually to do with the storyline, despite Epic Games very cleverly kind of implementing it for us to be tested on whether we like builds in game or not more. Dr. Sloan pressed this button and yeah, everything seemed to disappear, and that is the imagined order disabling building, which of course we can be mad at Dr. Sloan for. What's this guy doing? As you can see, yeah, cannot build right now, it's kind of annoying. Just out of habit though, if they were to have this permanently, Battle Royale of Fortnite would be a very different game. If you do want to build though, there's no need to worry because Team Rumble is literally the exact same. Of course in this mode we don't have tactical overshield, considering yes there is building, but the new sprinting mechanic, the tactical sprint, is still available and will be, I'm guessing, throughout Fortnite's future. I feel like I can't really move without a tank on this game right now without the builds in game to protect me, not gonna lie. Just smashing through the imagined order's barricades. Oh wait, there's just a random llama. Does this do a lot to the llamas? 2 shots of a tank kills a llama. Oh, that dude's not very happy. Don't worry mate, we're not getting many builds off these. We're not getting any in fact. Silly move, mister. No shockwave grenade for you. Look at the amount of loot. builds. This is actually crazy though, without the builds. Like, you just see so many people struggling around. These are literally people's best friend. Give me all them shockwave grenades to get out of situations quickly. And apparently this thing's kind of overpowered now, the drum shotgun. But yes, moving on to the Prowler skin that we can unlock very soon, sooner than any other skin like the Foundation that literally took around 50 days after the season starting to obtain. With the fact that Daily Bugle is still a thing, even though many people thought that location would be vaulted after season 1 ended, because, you know, the Spider-Man collaboration ended. Well, if you don't know who Prowler is, and I didn't prior to this season releasing, the Spider-Man collaboration or integration or just kind of overall crossover isn't over and is only furthermore expanding, as Prowler is from the Spider-Man universe, or one of them anyways. I'm not sure which one, but supposedly according to Google is out of the comics or one of the forms of comics, considering there's so many surrounding Spider-Man, and is an anti-villain, whatever that means. Surely anti-villain means superhero, right? But I'm guessing this isn't the case, otherwise they would have just said that. Of course, the first strange thing about him, if we compare him to the coming soon skin last season being the Foundation, as you can see from a clip earlier last season before we could unlock the Foundation, there was not only one page that we could see full of rewards, but a second one full of question marks, meaning more to be revealed cosmetics when that skin does arrive to unlock for the first time in that amount of days. With Prowler, sadly, this simply isn't the case, and as of right now, we don't really know why this is. Maybe when this day rolls around, which is the first available date anyways, or the day the countdown lands on for when we can unlock Prowler, a new page, or second page should I say, is revealed. Fingers crossed that's the case, because I like surprises in some form, although I did want to know what rewards came with the Prowler skin. And when the Prowler skin is unlockable for the first time, of course it's kind of a free reward, considering if you've bought the battle pass you forget about, well, unlocking anything else at this moment in time. So it's a nice free kind of surprise or added bonus to us, yeah, just getting all 10 pages unlocked. How is that not hitting him? And dude is down. Had to waste my shockwave grenades though, didn't enjoy doing that. But yeah, as for how we unlock him like the Foundation last season, considering the Spider-Man based location is still here, and I'm guessing partly down to that reason is him appearing in Fortnite the Prowler. Like the Foundation challenges having things to do with the Foundation or 7 base locations on the map when the day came for us to unlock him, this is probably going to be the case surrounding the Daily Bugle, with things to find or do in this vicinity of the map to unlock Prowler within Fortnite. These challenges will actually get leaked for the Prowler skin and how we unlock it beforehand in the update prior, or even maybe like literally early this season. After all the cosmetics that we can unlock currently that we know of despite a potential second page are revealed, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's in the very near future. Wait, what is this dude doing? That was not a good idea, running out into the open. We got 5 people left, including me. And something interesting about the Spider-Man collaboration or crossover continuing in a different universe, obviously with the Prowler. Where am I being shot from? Oh wait, on the ground right here. What's this dude doing? Watch this. If I can't build to get away from you, I'll shockwave to you. But yeah, with the Prowler skin being introduced, of course with us knowing that there's a Mary Jane NPC, and not only that, but leaked skin in the files that we currently haven't seen, despite even the Season 2 Battle Pass releasing, meaning it's going to be an upcoming item shop skin. Maybe this means then also we're going to be getting even more Spider-Man, like actual variants of Spider-Man skins like Miles Morales and stuff, which people have been speculating for the longest time now are going to be upcoming to the game. Is this the last dude? It was the last dude. With that being all, of course, today, make sure you're subscribing to the channel with all notifications turned on, and drop a like in today's video if you enjoyed and want to keep referring back to any of the Prowler information. But speaking of other videos now, or your next destination despite downloading Raid Shadow Legends, make sure to interact with anything on screen, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you. Yes, you the individual still watching, I can see you, but hopefully in the very next video I do post on the channel.